we've got to talk about it. So today, well, first, if you're here, thanks for watching, thanks for joining us. Sid's going to intro what we're chatting about today.
Yeah, so we are talking about the Manchester United versus West Ham United game today in the Premier League. Thursday game, a little different.
Midweek game. We obviously don't have those this year. Shout out to Amorim for losing the European Cup, so don't have midweek games anymore. But you know, this week we got a little sprinkle of what that used to be like, so it was nice.
Yeah, it was a
nice concept.
Workday game.
Yeah.
For us.
Yeah. No,
I missed most of it. But
yeah,
anyway,
we'll talk about it.
The end score was 1-1, so a tie. I mean, I've learned a lot of facts today that are pretty scary about this manager, especially regarding academy players.
Wow.
So yeah, definitely pretty disappointing game overall, I would say. I'll pass it over to you for the more in-depth.
Let's just get straight into it. Like, it is safe to say Amorim is not the man for the job. It's safe to say. In a year in charge of Manchester United, we have nothing to show for it. He is statistically, on paper, the worst manager that we've had at the club in the history. Does not believe in the youth academy, does not believe in Carrington at all. We see again, you've got 2 academy products on the bench, on used subs. He has no interest in developing the youth at all. Okay, yes, you can say that Aiden Heaven got the start today. He got the start through injury, not through any wishes of Amorim himself. So let's be for real about what we actually have in this manager. Additionally, we saw the exact same thing that we're seeing week in and week out. Poor build-up play. Okay, yes, possession. Yes, there were some chances. But look, after 20 minutes in the game, West Ham, in relegation, West Ham United had created 4 opportunities to our 1 in the first 15 minutes of the game. It's unacceptable. You have to wonder, what is Amorim doing with the time that he has during the week? It does not make sense. There's no way that he is utilizing the time that he has with these players during the week properly.
No,
it's impossible. Every single game, they're disjointed, they're unorganized. Our attackers are left on islands by themselves. Every single game, his tactics do not change. Every single team in the Premier League knows how to play against Manchester United and knows how to get a result against Manchester United. It is blasphemous. Amorim is blasphemous to the core, the identity of Manchester United. He has lost the plot. He literally does not get it. He is not the person for the job. He has to be sacked. He has to be sacked.
Clear. Let's talk about the win percentage.
Yep. Go ahead.
Well, I'm not going to remember all of it, but I mean, this guy has the worst win percentage
of any Manchester United manager post Sir Alex Ferguson. And out of all of them, he is now the, I think, 7th manager we've had post Sir Alex Ferguson, and he has the lowest win percentage. He has a lower win percentage than Gary Neville had when he coached Sevilla. And that was a 28 win percentage. Amorim literally has the lowest win percentage of almost any manager who's managed a professional club in Europe. It's actually crazy. A club like Burnley would have fired him. But we at Manchester United have to continue to suffer at the hands of Amorim. He is making us all suffer for what? This team that Manchester United has right now should be challenging for the Premier League. They spent 200 million euros this summer. For what? For this manager to do this with this team? No, with this much talent, we should be challenging for the Premier League right now. But what do we have to deal with Amorim? Suffering week in, week out, suffer. It's the only word in his vocabulary. His substitutions today were cowardly. He's a coward. That's what he is. He brought on 4 defensive substitutions, 1-0 against West Ham in the relegation zone at Old Trafford. And you brought on 4 defensive... Only 1 up. We should have been a real Manchester United manager, like Ollie would have known, You go and you beat the brakes off of the team that you're playing. You go beat them 3-4, 5-6, 7-0 if necessary, if time allots it. But what does our manager do? What does Amorim do? After going up 1-0, makes defensive substitutions.
I know.
Defensive
Cowardly
substitutions.
Is such a good word for
it's
it.
cowardly. It's cowardice. He's a coward. That's the only way to describe his tactics. Cowardly. It's absolutely disgusting. It is not the way that Manchester United is supposed to be managed. Youth, courage, success. What do the owners not understand about it?
Yeah.
It's right there. It's right in front of you.
They're missing every single point.
Every single point.
It's just like so interesting to me that this is now the manager that they're like dying on a hill for.
Exactly.
And he has everyone wanted
the
Eric
worst
Ten Hag
resume
out so bad.
Right.
And this guy is
and Ten Hag literally was begging for more time. He was begging for more time. And this guy is getting the time that Eric Ten Hag should have at least earned by winning 2 trophies in back-to-back season. This guy has nothing to show for it. The team has gotten worse. All players have gotten worse. When was the last time we talked about Ahmad doing something brilliant in the attack? Because he's spending all his damn time defending. Because he's a winger. He's outside wing back in this bullshit system. It is mind-stunning. It is inexcusable from Ineos and Sir Jim at this point. It is inexcusable to allow this manager to continue at Manchester United.
I agree.
It is inexcusable. I saw a chart on Twitter that said, out of all of the managers we've had post Sir Alex Ferguson, it looked at all of the days in which academy players were not in the starting 11.
Just about to ask you about that, yeah.
Out of all of those managers, just to note, Amorim has managed one of the fewest amount of games of the post Sir Alex era. And in those, he has the most games without a Carrington product in the starting 11.
Eric Ten Hag had 2.
This guy's got 18 games. What does that tell our youth players at the club? Does that seem to the youth like that there's a clear path through the first team? No. That disobeys youth. That disobeys courage, Amorim. That just doesn't even make sense. You're disobeying the 2 things right off the bat by not giving a single academy player a single chance. What happened to Obi?
I know.
Where'd Obi go, Amorim?
Where'd he go?
I mean, where are we utilizing these youth kids? I mean, it is a disgrace to the club, a disgrace to the future. You've got Wayne Rooney's kids at the club. You've got Fletcher's kids at the club, I'm pretty sure. These guys are not going to want their kids to continue on at the club. You've got Barcelona trying to sign the kid JJ Gabriel, the best youth kid in the academy right now, who just scored X goals against Liverpool in the 7-0 defeat. You've got Barca trying to sign him. Does it look right now, if you're a youth player looking up, you see Kobe Mainu on the bench, can't get a single effing minute. Does this look like a path to getting to the first team? No. He's literally spitting on the morals of Manchester United. It is disgusting to see. How does Sir Jim not see that? How does Ineos not? I know Ineos only cares about money. And I know Sir Jim's a billionaire, so probably also only cares about money. But I promise you, if you sink Manchester United, you're going to lose more money. The share price after last season when he lost the European Championship, the share price is sunk. He's not only sinking the footballing side of the club, literally, but he is also literally sinking the share volume of the club. He's losing value of Manchester United.
Yeah.
It is nonsense to let this continue.
I agree.
It has to be stopped. Once again, underperformance. You have a whole week to prepare for the game. What preparation did we do? Nothing else in the build-up. Still side to side to side. I'm glad Old Trafford finally booed Amorim's ass off the field today. Shout out to the fans at Old Trafford. You guys were pissing me off when you were singing his song, but when I saw you boo him off the field, now that I can get behind. He deserves to be booed off the field every single match that looks like this. It's unacceptable.
Yeah, 100%.
How are we supposed to be a proper footballing club with a manager like this in charge? 4 defensive subs.
Yeah,
Kobe Mainu, an unused Carrington graduate on the bench. And you're talking about you want to change the game? We needed a game changer.
He missed.
The guy is unbelievable. And the footballing mind has just been turned off. He's taken it and he's thrown it out the window. Because there's no way any footballer is looking at the way Manchester United plays under Amorim and is like, you know what, this is good football. No one is saying that. No one can say that.
Yeah.
Because it would be a complete farce. They'd be lying to your face. Sir Jim will look at Manchester United fans, Barada, all of those guys. They'll look at us in the face and lie to our faces, Wilcox, and say we should accept this as Manchester United fans.
Why?
We refuse to accept this.
Yeah.
It's unacceptable.
100% unacceptable. Why accept that?
That's really all. That's really all I have to say. There's really nothing to discuss about the football. It's the same stuff. If you want to hear about what went wrong with the footballing part of the game today, just watch any of our last 8 videos. And you will see and you'll hear what was wrong with the footballing side. There's no strategy. There's no tactic. There's no plan. We ping the ball forward and we move the ball side to side. Bruno Fernandes is in too defensive a position.
Yeah.
Casemiro is now 1 yellow card away from a suspension.
Great.
If we lose him, I mean, his whole system falls apart.
Yeah.
Then you've got the African Cup of Nations coming up in less than a month. We're going to lose 4 key players.
That's
And we
scary.
can't even put together a proper 90 minutes now with the full team.
Well,
And now we're going to lose the players.
Yeah, I'll be excited to see how they play in the AFCON.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, everyone, I'm
See
sure.
how they play
I'm sure Membo
there
and
versus
everyone will
here.
be.
See if they
Well,
perform at higher
Everybody
levels or
plays better with
anything.
their country.
Yeah.
You look at Bruno, look at
Yeah.
all of the guys. As soon as they leave Amorim's literal garbage system, everybody's play goes up. They
Yeah.
get better. It's because this system, it forces players to play with handcuffs on. The players we have in the best positions, in the most attacking positions, are playing with literal handcuffs
Wow.
on.
Yeah.
Because of the fact they have to follow these garbage tactics. And obviously we see what happens if you don't follow it to the T. Look what happens to Manu. Look what's happening. Look what happened to Rashford. Look what happened to even what's his name, Malacia.
Oh yeah.
It's like this guy, I mean, think about it. We're not even playing well, and then there's still no real changes in the lineup, you know? It's like, imagine that. He just doesn't get it. There's no youth, there's no courage. We know there's no courage. You do not make 4 defensive substitutions to relegation zone West Ham if you have courage.
No.
You do not do that. That is not
Definitely
courage.
not. Mm-mm.
So safe to say Amorim does not get it. So Ineos, if you are out there, please save us from this suffering. Save Man United's season, Ineos. United, literally, with a new manager coming in that actually has proper tactics and a real lineup and actually makes good decisions, we could actually challenge for the Premier League title this year. That's how close we are. That's how good of a team Manchester United has. But we will lose this entire season. We will sacrifice another season if Ineos will not sack up and admit their mistake and fire Amorim.
Yeah.
He has to go.
Amorim
Out. Amorim out.
And on that note, we are gonna protect our peace.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Protect our peace. Yeah, that was heated. I'm just so over it.
I know.
I'm over it. I've had enough of this stuff.
Yeah.
He's got to get fired. I mean, imagine being this bad at your job and still having a job. If he worked for a corporation, a corporate company, he would have been fired months ago.
Oh.
Probably almost closer
Longer.
than that.
Yeah.
Imagine just every day you show up, you just don't do your job.
Imagine.
Or you're just
for the
terrible at it.
51 projects that you had to do, you only succeeded at 13.
That really says it all. Out of the 51 games, he's won 13.
Bad.
Lowest win percentage of any manager in the post-Sir Alex Ferguson era. We didn't think it was possible.
That's really all we gotta say.
And Ten Hag, if you're out there, we owe you an apology, man. And we didn't even say a negative thing about you. But I just mean like the club of Manchester United owes you an apology.
Yeah.
Same with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, if you're out there. Hey, we would love to have you back. Ole, please. Ole back. We need to get that trending. Hashtag Ollie back. We would love to have some Ollie ball back at Manchester United. Man, those guys got it. Even, I mean, Michael Carrick, Darren Fletcher could take the job. That'd be fantastic. If we really want to go outside of the box, Ineos, you could look at Xavi.
I'm reacting as if I know who these people are.
Yeah, but it's all good.
I know a couple of them.
Yeah. I mean, the first guys were Man United legends. Xavi coached Barcelona for a little bit and won a title with them. So, really, just anybody would be better.
Anybody would be.
Anybody but Amorim. Anybody. Honestly, even if I got the role, let me tell you exactly what I do.
Okay.
We'd start off first game with me in charge, 4-3-3. Then we're gonna have Casemiro and Kobe Mainoo right behind Bruno Fernandes in the attack as the attacking midfield. Then we're throwing Membo up top as the number 9. Then on the right we're gonna have, or on the left we're gonna have Cunha, and on the right we're gonna have Ahmad.
Okay.
My back 4 is gonna be Lenny Euro, De Ligt, as much as it will pay me to say it, Dallo on the right, and then I'm gonna go Dorgu on the left. Okay. That'll be my back 4. And goalkeeper, obviously, Lamens.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that lineup 4-3-3, and this is what I would tell the lads. Every time you cross midfield, I want a shot, a goal, I want attacks. Every single time you cross midfield. If you get near the 18-yard box and you don't have an attacking action, I will freak out on you. That's what I'll tell them. I would tell Cunha, shoot every time you get to the 18-yard box. Membo, same thing. Every time you look at the goal, I want you shooting at the goal. That's what I would tell them. Bruno Fernandes, full on leash. Go anywhere you want. Create everything. Bruno Fernandes would have an assist. He would be the star. That's what he should be doing. He would be assisting everything, running the show close to the attackers. No more islands. Attack as a unit. The attacking 4 would be unstoppable. That's what you need. Then you send your outside backs forward. That's your 5 right there. Wow. And then who holds? Mainoo, Casemiro. Casemiro deeply sits in front of the back, in front of the 2 center backs. Mainoo gets to slide as our box to box because we know Mainoo can create in the attack. Boom. Guaranteed. And the whole premise of me as Man United's manager, attack. Crush them. Attack them. Go score those goals and celebrate like you've won the World Cup after every single goal. Make Old Trafford come to life. That would be my theory. That's how I would run the club. But hey, instead, let's just keep suffering. Let's suffer. Let's play suffer ball with suffer him. Anyway, thanks for another miserable 90 minutes of football. That was hard to watch and unenjoyable. Amorim, we'll see you next week when you do the exact same thing. Until then, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. Amorim out. Up the Reds though, but always Amorim.